number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fights off a defender. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Phillips. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at 25. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's how you finish a play.
Hey, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggling speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Timeout is called. A touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap to the back. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a sag by the senior.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, a huge hit there. You have to expect it to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. And that will give them the lead now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Moore. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. Number 1. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Burns. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Burns. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Ball handed off. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Got the first down and still motoring. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback will just sneak it now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They've taken the lead, but time running down.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. You go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point, or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. Now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The playoff game comes down to this. game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the move now. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.